Hello guys, welcome to Choice Classes. Now today we start third paper, which is dynamics of Allahabad University and also B State University. Now first we know what is dynamics, definition of dynamics, and the first unit, that is kinetics and kinematics. Okay. Now then we start dynamics. Dynamics in mathematics. In mathematics, or dynamic system is a system in which a function described describe the dependence time dependence of a point in geometrical space. Okay. Now dynamics in the mathematics, or dynamic system is a system in which function describe the time dependence. It means डायनेमिक्स मैथमेटिक्स का एक सिस्टम होता है जिसमें फंक्शन टाइम के रिस्पेक्ट में डिफाइन होते हैं इन ज्योमेट्रिक स्पेस मीन्स कि इन आइदर एक्स वाई प्लेन और इन एक्स वाई जेड प्लेन, एक्स वाई जेड स्पेस. Okay, in space or in plane. Okay, then we know what is dynamics. In mathematics, a dynamic system is a system in which a function describe the time dependence. It means in the dynamics, each and every function we describe with respect to time. Each function in the dynamics is depend on the time. Okay, in the geometrical space, and any positions of any particles can be described can be dependent on the time. Okay, now we start first unit, which is kinematics and kinetics. Okay, now we start kinematics. First we study about the kinematics, then after the complete kinematics, then we start kinetics. Kinematics. First we know what do you mean by kinematics. Kinematics deals with positions in space as a function of time. It is often referred to geometry of motion. Sorry, nothing to do with force, mass and energy. Okay, it means kinematics deals with the positions in space. It means in any particles which positions can be described in space as a function of time as referred to geometrical motion. It means the motion of the particle is any geometrical shape. Okay, like a curve, parabola, hyperbola, anything. Kinematics deals with positions in space as a function of time. मतलब कि kinematics which deals with the positions, any part किसी भी particles के positions in space, जो उस position of particles होंगे वो function of time होंगे. Okay, it is often referred as geometry of motion means कि the path of motion be any shape like a parabola, hyperbola or any curve. Okay, and nothing to do with force, mass and energy. It means in the kinematics we cannot consider the causes of the motions like a force, mass and energy. Okay, then the kinematics, the definition of the kinematics is deals with the positions in space which is the function of time and refer to a geometrical motion. Okay, and now the second definition, kinematics is the branch of science which deals with the motion of bodies and and their space time relations only. Okay, now the second definition is kinematics is the branch of science in which it deals with the motion of bodies and their space time relations only, not other element like a force, mass, energy. Okay, now the second definition be completed. Now we know what is kinetics. 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 Sorry. Kinetics that deals with the force with effect of force on the motion of bodies. Okay, now kinetics that deals with the force with effect of force of the motions. तो हम लोग kinetics में कजेज ऑफ मोशन ऑफ बॉडीज पे भी डिपेंड रहते हैं कि इसमें हम पढ़ते हैं क्या कजेज ऑफ द मोशन ऑफ बॉडी डेट इज द कजेज ऑफ द मोशन ऑफ बॉडी क्या क्या होते हैं फोर्स होते हैं वेलोसिटी होते हैं फोर्स होते हैं फोर्स मास इससे मोमेंटम निकलता है एंड थोड़ी एनर्जी ओके तो कजेज ऑफ द मोशन पे हम लोग डिपेंड रहते हैं काइनेमेटिक्स में हम लोग कजेज ऑफ मोशन पे डिपेंड नहीं रहते हैं ओके then the definition with kinetics is the kinetics that deals with the forces with the effect of force on the motion of body effect of the force on the bodies okay is known as kinetics and we know kinetics mechanics is the branch of science and mechanics have two branch first is statics and second is dynamics okay statics means stop हुआ and dynamics means motion of the particles okay तो ये दोनों पार्ट होते हैं मैकेनिक्स के मैकेनिक्स क्या होता है ब्रांच ऑफ द साइंस ओके then now we start kinematics first we study about the kinematics then after the complete we start kinetics kinematics में जो फर्स्ट टॉपिक है वो है मोशन ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इन प्लेन मोशन ऑफ पार्टिकल्स in plane okay for studying it means the motion of particles in a plane means in either x y y z any plane two dimensional okay now let a coordinate rectangular coordinate and the motion of particles is like this curve now we take OP whose coordinate is x comma y at time t and q is whose coordinate is x plus del x and y plus del y after time del t t plus del t t plus del t okay now this is the origin who's represented by O now OP is vector r and OQ is vector r plus del r okay now this can be written in the language let a particle is moving in plane and p x comma y be the position of the particle at any time t okay now then and OP is equal to vector r which is also equal to xi plus yj this is equation first okay now again we write this line in long-edge, and also let q, whose coordinate is x plus del x, y plus del y, be the position of the particle after time t plus del t. Then OQ vector, this is OQ, which is equal to R plus del R. Okay, now then the value of R is xi plus yj, and del R be del xi plus del yj. Okay, now we get OQ is equal to xi plus yj plus del xi plus del yj. Now we taken together and this and this. Okay, then OQ is equal to x plus del xi, we taken by this equation. Now we start x plus del x plus y plus del yj. Okay, this is the second equation. Okay, this is the second equation. Now we draw a figure. This is x-axis, y-axis, this is origin, curve like this. This is P and this is Q, whose coordinate is x comma y. This coordinate be x plus del x and y plus del y after time t, and after time del t, that is t plus del t, and OP is vector r and OQ is r plus del r. Okay, now we have to find the value of PQ. Okay, then we write displacement of the particle in time del t. We know in the displacement PQ is the displacement in after time del t. Okay, then by the triangle law of in vector, OP plus PQ is equal to OQ. OP plus OQ, OP plus PQ. OP plus PQ is equal to OQ. Now we have to calculate PQ. Then PQ and OP goes right hand side. Then OQ minus OP. Now we put the value of OP and OQ by the equation first and second. OQ, the value of OQ is this. Now we have the value of OQ is R plus del R. First we put in this R plus del R, and the value of OP is minus R. Then RR we cancel out. Then PQ is equal to del R. Okay, and now we have the value of vector R by the equation first is xi plus yj. Then we put PQ is equal to del xi plus yj. Okay, this is equation third. Now we have to calculate velocity of the particle. We know the velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Then first we calculate displacement, and after we divide it by the time, then we get velocity of the particle at point P. Then we get V. We know velocity is the vector quantities, limit del t tend to 0, chord PQ upon del t. Okay, now we have the value of the chord PQ is del r. First we put del r and after we put the value of r. Del r upon del t, limit del t tend to 0. We know that this limit value is goes to derivative dr upon dt. Now we get v is equal to d upon dt. Now we put the value of vector r. Value of vector r is xi plus yj. Then we get vector v is equal to dx upon dti and dy plus dtj. This is the velocity. Okay, and component of velocity in x direction, x-axis, along x-axis is dx upon dt, and also along y direction or along y-axis is dy upon dt. Okay, now the velocity along the x-axis is dx upon dt, and the velocity along the y-axis is dy upon dt. Now we calculate the resultant. Resultant means, first we know in any question ask for a resultant, it means magnitude. Resultant, which means magnitude. Okay, then now we calculate the resultant. First we write v is equal to velocity formula dx upon dti plus dy upon dt j. This is the velocity formula. Now we have to calculate the resultant. Resultant means magnitude. Then we get dx upon dt square plus dy upon dt whole square, which is resultant value or magnitude. Okay, we know the magnitude of velocity is speed. जब हम वेलोसिटी का मैग्नीट्यूड ले लेते हैं तो किस में आ जाता है, स्पीड में आ जाता है, बिकॉज कि ओनली इट हैव मैग्नीट्यूड एंड वेलोसिटी हैज वेक्टर quantities and speed has scalar quantities. If we take the magnitude of velocity, then it direction be vanish. Okay, and now we have to calculate the direction of velocity. Let any point p whose the direction of point p in the direction of velocity is along the tangent at that point. Okay, जब हम किसी भी कर्व पे किसी पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे अगर वेलोसिटी की डायरेक्शन देखनी है तो हम वहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे, और टेंजेंट के डायरेक्शन के अलॉन्ग ही हमारा क्या होगा, वेलोसिटी की डायरेक्शन होगी. ओके, नाउ वी प्रूव एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ द पार्टिकल. सिमिलरली वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट acceleration of the particle. Acceleration of the particle is now the acceleration of particle is denoted by f. Okay, which is acceleration, because ये फंक्शन होता है. तो एक्सेलरेशन हमें पता है, एक्सेलरेशन क्या होता है, रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी इज नोन एज एक्सेलरेशन. देन f इज इक्वल टू dv upon dt. Now we put the value of v, then we get d upon dt, and the value of v is dx upon dti plus dy upon dt j. Now we get f is equal to d square x upon dt square I plus t square y upon dt square j. Okay, this is the formula of the acceleration. स्टार्टिंग में थियरी है, थियरी कंप्लीट होने के बाद क्वेश्चन पे हम लोग आएंगे. ओके, एंड नाउ सिमिलरली एज अ वेलोसिटी, दिस इज द कंपोनेंट ऑफ acceleration along the x-axis. sorry, component of acceleration along x axis is d square x upon dt square, and similarly component of acceleration along y axis is d square y upon dt square. Now similarly we calculate the resultant of acceleration. Okay, resultant of acceleration, then sorry this is, then the resultant of acceleration is square of this plus square of this in under root, then d square x upon dt square whole square plus d square y upon dt square whole square. This is the magnitude of the acceleration. Okay, now we come in the direction of acceleration. हमें पता है कि वेक्टर क्वांटिटीज़ में जब भी हमें डायरेक्शन या डायरेक्शन दिखानी होती है तो हमें किससे दिखाते हैं, एंगल के थ्रू. जब हम एंगल दिखा देंगे कि पॉजिटिव एक्स एक्सिस से एक्सेलेरेशन की कितनी एंगल बन रही है, ये एक्स एक्सिस है और ये जब पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन में जो ये एक्सेलेरेशन की डायरेक्शन है, तो जब ये एक्सेलेरेशन और ये पॉजिटिव एक्स एक्सिस के बीच की जो एंगल है अल्फ़ा, यही क्या हो जाएगा, डायरेक्शन ऑफ द एक्सेलेरेशन. ओके, देन लेट अल्फ़ा बी angle between acceleration direction from x-axis in positive direction. Okay, it means in the positive direction the alpha क्या है, वो एंगल x-axis और acceleration के डायरेक्शन के बीच की. तो हमें पता है कि tan अल्फा ये कहता है y अपॉन x, यानी कंपोनेंट ऑफ y एक्सेलेरेशन कंपोनेंट ऑफ y एक्सेलेरेशन एंड कंपोनेंट ऑफ, सॉरी ऐसे लिख देंगे, कंपोनेंट ऑफ y एक्सेलेरेशन अपॉन कंपोनेंट ऑफ x एक्सेलेरेशन, क्योंकि हमें पता है tan थीटा इक्वल टू होता है y अपॉन x जब भी हम स्लोप निकालते हैं. बट एक्सेलेरेशन का डायरेक्शन फाइंड करना है तो हमें यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा, कंपोनेंट ऑफ जो एक्स वाई डायरेक्शन में एक्सेलेरेशन का कंपोनेंट होगा वो डिवाइडेड बाई कंपोनेंट ऑफ एक्सेलेरेशन इन एक्स डायरेक्शन. ओके, तो हमें पता है tan अल्फा कंपोनेंट ऑफ वाई डायरेक्शन क्या था, डी स्क्वायर वाई अपॉन डी टी स्क्वायर अपॉन डी स्क्वायर एक्स अपॉन डी टी स्क्वायर. हमें पता है कि डी स्क्वायर वाई अपॉन डी टी स्क्वायर को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वाई डबल डॉट एंड डी स्क्वायर एक्स अपॉन dt square is equal to x by double dot. It means double derivative, means 2 point is represent 2 times derivative with respect to time. Then we get y double dash upon x double dash. Then alpha is equal to tan inverse y double dash upon a dot upon x double dot. Okay, this is the direction of the acceleration. Okay, thank you guys. In next video we start the second part for the dynamics, which has some theory, and after complete the theory of the dynamics we start the questions related to kinetics. Okay, thank you.